All right. That's about as good as it's gonna get. Hola, ladies and gents. Un momento, por favor. Good morning, beautiful. I actually have something to say today. I'm not going to just be talking a bunch of bullshit. So listen. What the fuck was that? Oh, nothing important. Hola. Good morning, everyone. I think I really had an epiphany this morning, like, all jokes aside. Can't be rolling with no stinky frontal. If that shit stink, is going in the garbage. You always want to suck my boobs? I'm coming to your house because I don't know why you play with me like that, woman. Like, girl, stop talking to me like that if you're not for real. Playing with my emotions, woman. But, yes. So, y'all know I'm mad emotional. And I realized today that when you're a very emotional person and people know this about you, they will play on your emotions. And it's not like that's something that I did already know. I just didn't realize how much I be letting motherfuckers play with my motherfucking feelings. Like, I allow people to get me upset because I be caring about what people say or about what people do. And people know that I care about what they say or do. So they do little things to intentionally spark certain reactions out of me. So when they get that reaction, they can use that as an excuse or as a catalyst to say that I did this or I did that, or I'm acting like this because you're acting like that. No, 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 no. I'm acting like this because you did something that you knew was going to end with me acting like this. If you know me well as a person and you do certain shit that you know is going to get a certain reaction, don't be surprised when you get that reaction. Don't be surprised. It shouldn't be a surprise. It shouldn't be a new thing. It just should not, there should not be any wow factor, especially if you already done the same thing to me multiple times or already said certain shit or just did things that you know is gonna trigger me, and then when I act triggered, you acting like it's a fucking problem. Listen, don't let people trigger you, son. Don't let people get that energy out of you, because at the end of the day, I realized that people just they want your joy, they want your energy. Shit, they would want your fucking soul if they could have it. They want the clothes off your back, the shoes off your feet. They want to live your life. They want to... No, listen. People, I realize people really be just thinking that everybody is out here living the best life. Just because we don't put everything we go through on social media or we don't tell everybody what we go through, it don't mean everybody's out here living the best life. It means we share what we feel comfortable sharing, and the rest we keep it to ourselves. Hi, my chocolate goddess. I miss you. But yeah, like, if you know the type of person that you are, you gotta just cherish your energy. No funny shit. And I'm saying this because this is what I need to do. I'm speaking from my experience to y'all. I want y'all to learn from this shit that I realized I've been going through. Like, sometimes you get so caught up in the things that you're going through on a day-to-day basis, or something that might be distracting you from everything else that you're going through, that you won't realize people really playing with you. And I'm not, what we not gonna do, I'm not gonna keep allowing y'all, one, to play with me, because I've been too nice for too long. Number two, Brooke good. She at school. It's picture day. I hope she give a real smile and not the fake smile that she gave when she was in pre-K, because it was bad. I hope she smiled for real. Last year she did good. I hope she do good this year. But I'm just saying though, don't let people play on your emotions, because the person that really suffer for it at the end of the day is you. You're upset. You're angry, your mood is fucked up, or whatever the case may be. And they just be going about their life and they day like shit is sweet. Oh, I'm in a good mood. Oh, this bitch is aggy. I'm in a good mood. Like, come on now. Like, just know that can't be a thing. That can't be a thing. That cannot be a thing. And I realized that shit gotta start with me. I have to start ignoring shit that I know is gonna bring me out of my character, or that I know is gonna have me act in a way that I don't wanna fucking act. I'm tired of being aggravated and annoyed. Y'all motherfuckers annoy me. Not y'all, but people. People annoy me, son. People really annoy me. Like, to the point where I be feeling stressed out. I be getting headaches. I be feeling like I wanna just punch shit. And I can't be going around punching shit, because the shit I want to punch is people. I want to punch people in the face, and I don't want to go to jail. I like bitches, but not that much. I don't want to be around bitches 24/7. I like y'all, but not that much. Like, you know, I enjoy my freedom. I don't need nobody telling me when I could piss, it, shit, eat, whatever. You feel me? And I realized, Tiff, that's what I'm working on now. Because the ability to be able to ignore people is important. And I got a hard time ignoring shit, because I feel everything. I feel things more than some other people may. My vibrations is always on high, even when I'm at my lowest. Like, so it's just like, I am not going to allow people to play on my emotions no more. Because that shit, But what I will say is that not only am I not, hey, ain't shit rolling this spliff, this wake and bake. I haven't smoked today. I need to. All I'm saying is that even though I'm not going to allow people to trigger me anymore, I'm also not going to allow y'all to play with me no more. Okay? What y'all not going to do is keep playing with me and keep trying to insult my intelligence, because that's my issue with the whole situation. That's my issue, is when people trigger you, they try to manipulate the situation and make it seem like you're a bug out. Fuck all that. Before I let anybody put me in a place where I feel like I'm crazy because you making me feel like I'm crazy, I'm gonna remove myself. Or I might punch you in the fucking face. I don't know. Because I'm saying this right now, but in the moment, right now I'm being logical. Because I'm in a logical place. In my mind, in my emotions. But in the heat of the moment, when I'm upset, when I'm really in my bag, when I'm feeling emotional, I might not say none of this shit. I might just punch you in your fucking face. So, I don't know. Just be careful. Be careful. Yeah, but it's not always that simple. You can't just let everybody go. That can't be the solution to every issue in life. Every time you have a problem with somebody, you can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna let them go. That's not the reality. Some situations you have to learn how to deal with the situation accordingly. You have to learn how to maneuver through having that person in your life. In some situations, yes, you can just cut the person off completely, but that is not the reality for everybody in every circumstance. It's just not. Of course, I'm taking in what you're saying wholeheartedly, but you can't always just let people go. Like, some people, you can love them from a distance, but some people is in your life forever. Like, no funny shit. You can distance yourself from them. You can love them from a distance, but when it's people that you have blood ties with, your family, people that you have children with, etc., etc., yes, you can distance yourself. You can go far away from them, but eventually, let's say you have a kid with somebody. Y'all not together. Y'all part ways. Y'all whatever y'all go through. The kid is gonna grow up, and even if both parents are in their life, 9 times out of 10, and I'm gonna say 10 times out of 10, they're gonna go searching for some type of answers. Either they're gonna go find their father, they're gonna go find their mother, or they might try to bring y'all back together. Same with family. I might distance people from, distance yourselves from each other. But, with every situation, you can't always, just letting them go is not always an option. Of course, I don't want to say I always try to work shit out with people first. Because that's who I am. I'm the peacemaker. I'm the mender. I'm the mediator. Fuck that.
Can I give my opinion?
Of course.
Alright. So,
come talk your shit.
What's up, y'all? If you don't know, you're about to know right now. You're about to learn. Education. I'm Quindell Evans. 3 words. The word blue poet and the word tree. BluePoetTree.com. Follow me on the gram, Blue Poet Tree. And my perspective is always like far left or far right. You feel me? I'm never in the middle. I'm always in the middle. That's what it really means. But because I'm always in the middle, it looks like I'm always far right, far left. So here's my opinion. My mom's had cancer in 2014. I found out she had cancer when she was diagnosed. She was diagnosed on a Friday, like the week before that, like the Sunday before that. The week before that, I ran into a dude who mom's had cancer. And this is before I know my mom's had cancer. And he telling me his story, he crying, and I'm consoling him like, listen, she gonna get through this, you gonna get through this, I don't know that I'm gonna be needing this type of love in a week. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna be needing some of this energy in a week, some of this upliftment, a hug to help me out. You gonna get through this, Quindell. She gonna get through this, The whole point is, what you eat don't make me shit. His mom's had cancer didn't help me out. In that moment, in the moment when I knew his mom's had cancer, didn't help me out. But when my mom's had cancer, when I found out his mom's had cancer, helped me out. You understand? Like, a lot of times, people, we got friends with people. We are friends with people, and they got an issue, and we act like it don't matter. We got an issue, and they act like it don't matter. And we hold niggas accountable for acting like our issues don't matter. Like, I got an issue. My mom got cancer. You supposed to be giving me a hug and holding me down and telling me it's gonna be okay, like I would do for you. That's not true.
Yes, it
That's
is.
That's what I'm realizing. He was not there to give me the hug I needed the week before. He wasn't there. I gave him a hug one week. When I needed it, he was not there. Who had to help me out? Me. I had to console my damn self. I had to do it for me. What we expect people to treat us as we want to be treated.
No, I expect you. Well, yes.
So
I don't expect you to treat me like I treat you, but I expect you to treat me accordingly, with respect.
Yeah, we expect people to treat us.
I don't expect people to treat me like I treat them, because I hold people to a certain caliber that motherfuckers don't never live up to.
Respect is to be learned thing. Respect is to be learned, not to be earned. You gotta learn how to show respect. Everybody don't know it. everybody don't know it. A lot of people don't have respect for themselves, but want respect for others. Want respect from others. You don't even have respect for yourself. Respect is learned, it's not earned. So therefore, what I mean by that is, you know, we be like, oh, we gotta earn my respect, or I gotta earn yours. Nah, I can't expect somebody who good at the only time they ever cook chicken, they only fried it. I can't expect somebody who fried chicken to bake chicken saying it's gonna taste good. I can't expect that. You feel me? I can't expect it. I can't expect it because you know how to fry chicken and also know how to bake chicken. If you fry chicken, you fry chicken.
That was a good analogy.
If I'm a woman and you a woman beater, I don't want to be beaten. I can't just expect you to just not beat me, bro. Like, because this is what I want. I want baked chicken, but you frying chicken. You frying woman. Every woman you done met, you done fried. I don't want to be fried. I want to be baked. I can't expect you to just change.
I don't want to be fried. I want to be baked.
Exactly. I can't expect you to just bake me. You feel me? So I think that's how we need to realize. We can't expect people to do things they might not be capable of, and you don't have any. You don't have any say over what someone else is capable of or not. So what I mean by this, Janae, is
ooh, niggas pulled out my gubby. Oh God.
It's to be
I can understand that. That makes sense. Someone that's never been respected doesn't know how to respect others. I can get
someone who doesn't know how to respect isn't going to respect you because you deserve it. So you said respect. There's another word that begins like that, but it's different. Responsibility, respect, and responsibility.
Reciprocity.
So I want respect. It's my responsibility, not yours. Even though I want you to respect me, it's my responsibility to be respected. So if you have people in your life that aren't respecting you,
it's your responsibility
to demand it, to create it, to figure it out, and not demand it on some, not just say it like, you know, respect me, but it's your responsibility to.
But to carry yourself as a respectable person.
It's all also your responsibility to scan, to read your friends, to figure out if they are the type
and to fucking be respectable. Some of y'all motherfuckers want respect, and you are not a respectable person.
Some people got friends and they knew their friends for years, and they think that just because they knew their friends for years that their friend is gonna respect them, and you just overlooking the fact that your friend is disrespectful. Like, just because they your friend for 15 years, y'all was friends since the sandbox, they've been disrespectful since the sandbox. It don't matter who it is. They respect their mom, disrespect you, but they your friends, like, or whatever. It don't got to be that extreme, but all I'm trying to say is we got high expectations of people who we know ain't shit. We got high expectations of people who we don't know ain't shit. Like, we know they ain't shit, or we might not know their capabilities, but we just expect them to do what we want them to do. And then when they don't, we're like, oh, you should know me by now. So what I'm saying is,
I felt that.
You should know you by now. You should know you by now.
You can add me next time
to learn how to.
I felt that.
Excuse niggas, like, cause I can't keep blaming niggas. You feel me? So, long story short, niggas is only gonna treat you how they know how to treat people. They're not gonna treat you how you want to be treated unless they know how to do that. And just because they know you don't mean they know how to treat you. They can know you for 10 years, but their way of treating people is their way of treating people. No matter who it is. Like,
that make a lot of sense.
You know, there are special people, but that's not the average person. The average person
ain't shit.
It's kind of the same with everyone. You know, it's kind of the same with everyone.
The average person ain't shit.
I'm good. How you doing? The average person is kind of the same with everyone. They just treat people a generic way. There are certain people who know, like, okay, I'm gonna be around elders, I'm not gonna curse. Certain people is like that, certain people aren't. You gotta be taught that. That's respect.
Right, but you know what? I feel like if you treat people good, that's just a personal choice. Because at this point, you can't even expect people to treat you the same way that you treat them. Honestly.
I don't know. It's a personal choice. Choices.
It is a personal choice.
Choice is
Because
weird.
as a person, if you know that everybody does not think like you or move like you or live like you, the way that you treat people is your choice.
Yeah, but you said if you know that. That's what I'm trying to say. You putting a lot of common sense on motherfuckers.
That don't got common. It's really not. You right.
And that's what I'm trying to say. You assuming that niggas' mentalities is just on your level. So
that's my problem.
For example, check this out.
That's my problem. I'm not gonna lie. I be assuming that people are on the same wavelength as me mentally, and they just don't be.
Check this out. I was telling niggas my mom's had cancer. I'm a real something else. I'm a crack baby. I was born high on crack. I came out the womb laughing. The doctor had to slap my ass to make me cry because I wouldn't stop laughing. I grew up watching my moms and pops do crack. And when crackheads do crack around their kids, they do fucked up shit to their kids, like sell their toys and shit. Like that ass. So when I grew up on some, I can't speak to my mom, my pops about shit, they blow minds, they just kept doing corny shit their whole life. When I was ready to heal, you know how hard it was to go to my mother and father and try to talk to some shit about some old shit. They don't even imagine me one day waking up talking about I'm ready to heal and talking to my mother about this shit. I'm ready to have this conversation. My mom's waking up, ain't thinking nothing about that. She waking up thinking about getting some coffee, getting, you know what I'm saying, a breakfast. She not on my wavelength to be ready. So even when I come with her, I gotta understand. She might be like, "Why you bringing up old shit?" She not gonna be ready to just be ready to heal.
Everybody's not ready to heal. Ready.
So everybody not ready to respect you when you ready to get to get respect. So you gotta understand that it's more of a self thing. It's more of a self thing. It might be like you said earlier. One of your strategies might be to figure out how to not be triggered so much. Another strategy might also be to figure out how to accept people for who they are. You feel me? Because we, like, it's kind of, you know, we kind of want people to grow with us. And people ain't going to grow with us. Everybody ain't going to grow with us. It might be our best friend, our families, and they're not going to grow. So, like, if we let go a little bit.
But accepting people for who they are doesn't mean I have to accept everything that you feel like is okay. That's where the line has to get drawn, and that's where things get confused. I can accept anyone for who they are, but if you got toxic shit about you, I'm gonna let you know. Because me, as a friend, as a real friend, if you got some toxic ways, if I have toxic ways that affect you, let me know. Because that's what real friends do. Or that's what anybody should do if y'all going to be around each other on a consistent basis. If I got some toxic traits that affect you or what we do together or anything of that nature, you got to let me know. Because if it's you, I'm going to let you know. Yo, you be doing this, that, and the third, and that shit is no good. It's not good for you. It's not good for me.
Check this out.
Being my friend don't mean I got to let you do or say anything.
I don't know what type of weed that was, but that shit tastes good and it's hitting. But you are 100% right, except for the fact that you came on too strong, because the same way you want niggas to come to you, you gotta come to them.
I do. So I'm not gonna be coming to them yelling at them. I'm gonna bring it to them in a way that's not offensive and that's not gonna make them get defensive.
I'm offended right now. I'm defensive right now because of how you approaching it. The approach is, listen, that's out of pocket and that's not allowed. Like that's some
I'm not gonna say that's not allowed.
You know, like that's out of pocket.
I'm gonna be like, would you do it? It all depends what it is, because there's different things that could be toxic. It could be the way you speak, because some people speak to people. Some people just speak disrespectfully. You could be my friend, but that don't mean I'm going to let you speak to me disrespectfully, because I'm going to speak to you with respect, so you're going to speak to me with respect.
Exactly.
That's not coming off aggressive. That's being real.
What I'm saying is, though, is if we friends and you really about helping me, you know, be less disrespectful, then you will understand that this is a process. You understand that ain't gonna be no one conversation.
Yeah, but if nobody ever points it out to you that it's a problem, how would you ever start the process?
Exactly, and how you point it out is
essential.
For example, if
I'm gonna point it out in the moment. I'm not gonna just bring it up. When you're doing it, that's when I'm gonna point it out so that you can understand. And I'm gonna explain to you why I don't like it and why it's offensive.
Exactly.
You can't just tell people things without an explanation so they can understand where you're actually coming from.
Then you're gonna have to explain it again.
No, I'm not gonna have to explain it again. Because after I explained it
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
After I explained it the first time.
You don't learn like that. Nobody in the world learns like that. Everybody.
I'm not gonna keep telling you. If you do something that I don't like or that offends me, I'm not going to keep telling you that over and over.
You ever heard the term repetition is the mother of what?
I don't know.
If you ain't heard the term. There's a term called the repetition is the mother of learning. You got kids, you know nobody gonna listen after one time. You know that.
My child is a child. I'm not talking to no grown-up 1,000 times.
Everyone's brains work the same. No one learns. When you're an adult, you don't learn after being told one time. You don't. When you're a child, you don't learn after being told one time. I was using that example to let you know that that's just how the brain works. That's how people learn. You want to have a childlike brain if you want to learn because you're open to learning.
But you don't forget. If I tell you that
something... The repetition is the mother of learning.
No. Everything doesn't need to be repeated at the end of the day. Yes, I do. Because my daughter goes to school.
Well, when did that start happening?
3 years ago.
After a certain amount of time. It wasn't just one day and now you just get up the same time every day. You probably got up 5 minutes late. Yeah, but you snooze that shit sometimes, get up 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, or you might get up earlier. You don't get up the same time every day. But you started to repetitiously.
But that's not detrimental to anybody. That is my point.
It could be to your daughter if you got up late every day.
Right. But if I was getting up late every day, I wouldn't need anybody to tell me that I need to stop getting up late. I would fix it myself because I'm an adult.
Regardless how you do it would be over if you have an issue, any issue in the world, whether it's an addiction to drinking, whether it's being abusive, whether it's being disrespectful, everything takes time and takes repetition. So, what I'm saying is,
but that I have to allow you to be around me while you're going through that repetition. That is my point.
That is a very good point.
I don't have to be around that if I don't feel comfortable. It doesn't mean I love you any less. It means I'm not going to be around that if you can't get it under control.
Right. And you have to also do that repetitiously. Because sometimes you just let niggas around sometimes.
You do.
And when you do, you want to be repetitiously, because you feel me, learning how to redirect your friend. You feel me? From being more disrespectful to less. And that's going to take repetition. And that's what I'm trying to say. When you understand that, you approach it a little different. Because in order for us to learn in this conversation right now, we're repeating things. That's how learning works.
Yeah, but a person don't gotta repeat shit to me over and over and over again for me to get a lesson from it. That shit you do with a child.
And that's what you do with everyone.
No, if I have to treat an adult as the same way that if I have to deal with you like I deal with my child, I'm just not going to deal with you. Because now you're going to
I think you're overlooking learning and how learning works. You know how to drive?
I don't drive.
Do you know how?
Nope.
And if I put you in my car and told you to drive and told you how to do it today and then gave my keys tomorrow, you think you good?
Nope.
Because you need repetition of learning, whether you're adult
or
child.
Yo, I don't want to let you back in my car until you know how to drive. I have to respect and understand that.
Exactly. Now that is one tactic. Now another tactic is...
That is one tactic. And I'm telling you that that's the tactic that I want to adopt because I tried the repetition already.
And another tactic is putting you in my car again.
But the repetition doesn't work for everybody. That's also, you know what repetition is also another word for? Enabling.
Okay. Now,
because I shouldn't have to coddle you every time. I shouldn't have to.
You shouldn't.
I shouldn't have to soften shit up for you every time.
What's your tag name so I don't keep saying your real name?
You can say my name, nigga.
Cause you pointed out last time. You said,
cause nobody calls me by my real name anymore. Like that shit is weird.
Understand that I am agreeing with you, and I'm saying that you are right. You must distance yourself.
I'm saying you have to have discretion with each situation and know what method is appropriate.
Exactly.
Sometimes repetition is in order because a person might really not know that what they're doing is an issue. But once they come to the point that they know it's an issue, repetition should not be your responsibility. It should be theirs.
Now check this out though. This is why you're right. I'm going to tell you why you're right. Because we mentioned something specifically. Youth and adults. The youth is not necessarily responsible for the repetition.
Exactly. So we have to do it for them.
The adult is. So you have to do it for the youth. You're right.
The motherfuckers ain't youth.
And that's why exactly. And that's why that's why your argument is 100%, 300% valid, is because you're dealing with adults. And adults shouldn't have to be coddled and told repetitiously how to do things that they know they should do. But check this out.
Niggas be grown up with kid moms.
I mean, niggas be grown up with stubborn minds. I don't know if niggas have kid mind, because if a nigga had a kid mind, they'll be open to learning new different things. And that is with the mind you want. You want
but nowadays mind. These kids think they know everything. They don't want to learn shit.
Right. So that's called stubborn. So you be having adults with stubborn minds. Because a child have a stubborn mind and an adult have a stubborn mind. But you want an adult with a child like a youthful mind, ready to learn more. And
I'm always ready to learn. I don't think I'm that youthful though.
Everyone's not. And this is another reason why your argument is valid. It's because it's a certain age where niggas just
shouldn't be doing certain shit. Like,
it's a certain age when niggas hit a point in life where their brain becomes stubborn. Their brain becomes used to the habits that they do, whether they're bad or good. And learning how to readjust becomes more difficult, more harder, more, needs more repetition now. And for example, if someone is addicted to drinking, they're gonna need AA, a rep, instead of just chilling from liquor time to time. That might not work. They're gonna need extra support. And this is the sad reality of the shit. The sad reality of the shit is that there are people in life who have a drive to be successful, have a drive to create and complete their vision, to start their own business, to level up in their companies, whatever. There's a people with different drives,
Right.
And Janae is one of them.
With the drive.
And then there are people who don't have the drive, but you see a little talent in them, and you want to get it out, but they don't got the passion that to get it out. And you see it, and you want to show them something for them. You want to show them something. The sad reality is, these people who don't got the drive but got that little spark of talent, some of them is our friends, families, and supporters. And it hurts to be among them, and we kind of want to help them out, but we also don't want to take on a big responsibility of having to do the shit for them. Because we know that it ain't going to last when we do the shit for them. The minute we not in their face, they go back into who they are. The sad reality is, these are some of your friends and supporters, and it's just going to be like that. So, the great people, the leaders, are the ones who enjoy studying people, the ones who enjoy managing and leading people, redirecting people, and learn how to deal with people through all of their flaws. There are some great people who do this in different ways. Some of them isolate themselves because that's how they deal with people when they learn their ways. Some of them go deep into it, go deep into it's whatever, I'm going to learn how to deal with these people. And some people select people, they pretty much look for the people that are the most compatible with them and try to focus on that, So I feel like there's different strategies.
Man, none of that shit work.
It all works. It works for whoever you are. If
I feel like everybody got to find their own individual lane, so to speak. Like, because what may work for me may not work for you. Like, at the end of the day, I agree with what you're saying. I'm not disputing